Today's video is going to be about Ace Lawrence. You guys know Ace Lawrence, the one-shot man. You guys are watching his gameplay on the screen right now. And for those of you guys that don't know, this happened a few days ago where he basically got locked out of his YouTube channel. And where it basically cannot be searched. If you type in one-shot man, you might see some reaction videos and just various things like that. But you cannot find his channel. And I'll explain to you guys the situation that's going on. I want to specifically speak on this topic. Not only do I consider Ace Lawrence a close friend and a mentor as well, but considering the fact that I've been involved in very similar situations as Ace Lawrence that he's going through on two different occasions. A lot of you guys watching this video, you guys have known I've had YouTube literally delete my channel, which was, a few weeks later was restored. And I've also had my channel completely hacked where I was locked out of it for maybe another 2 or 3 weeks. And I know how stressful that it can be. Now, one thing you guys have to understand in this space of content creation, he's a full-time content creator. He had his channel, I don't know if we should say has or had at this point, but his main channel has around 260,000 subscribers. And I know exactly how he is feeling in this very moment, having this, me personally experiencing something similar to what he's going through right now. It can be incredibly stressful and you just feel kind of lost. You feel isolated. You just feel alone, right? You just feel like, think of the countless, not hours, we're talking months worth, years worth of work put in to these channels. And yeah, you're a content creator, you have the luckiest job. We are very lucky. We are very fortunate. But having said that, there is still a lot that goes into this. A lot of people work in 9 to 5s. When you're a content creator, it is a 24-hour job. You eat, sleep, and breathe. You dream about content that you're going to create. You can never turn it off. So I know exactly what he's going through. I should have mentioned this earlier in the video. I'll definitely put a text up earlier on. I was kind of going off there for a second. In the meantime, all right, because as of right now, it's uncertain whether or not he's going to get that main channel back. What I have down in the description, this is going to be a call to action. Do we get 500,000 views video? No, but if there's at least a few of you guys watching who support Ace Lawrence, and I know that I know there's enough of you guys out there. I have a link to his new channel down in the description. It'll be the first line. Just open it up. Go ahead and click on that link, drop him a sub. I've had tons of people help me. Our talent agency, Aftershock Media Group, who's working endlessly behind the scenes trying to get this fixed. Powerbang, Ash, these guys know people in very, very high places. They were able to help me get my account back on 2 different occasions. I hope and I pray that they're going to be able to get Ace Lawrence's account back as well. Talking to him in DMs on Discord and on Twitter, he is in good spirits, right? He is in good spirits, but that's also the kind of person that Ace is. He doesn't get involved in drama. He doesn't get involved in nonsense. He makes funny content, badass content, obviously, with his insane shotgun skills. But he's always going to be a very positive person. You're not going to see him, depressed or worried. But I know behind the scenes what's going on, and I know personally how stressful it can be. And again, like I mentioned earlier, how isolated you can feel. And that's why I want to make this video. I want to rally the troops. I want to rally you guys together. Go ahead and sub to his new channel. In the meantime, in the event that he doesn't get his channel back, what's good is he does, obviously still have his Facebook. He has, his Twitter. I'll have all the links to everything that I can grab. I'll have all those links down in the description. But for sure, we want to support him right here on YouTube. It would mean the world to me if you guys would go ahead and support him. For those of you guys wondering what exactly happened to his channel, without getting into, all the crazy details, but to make it very, very simple so you guys understand, is basically he had two different YouTube channels that belonged to the same email. It was an old YouTube channel that ended up getting copyright strikes. YouTube's guidelines say if you get 3 copyright strikes, your channel is terminated. So that original YouTube channel that got the copyright strikes basically dragged his main channel, the one with 260,000 subscribers, it dragged that one down as well because they're both attached to the same email. This is not acceptable when we're talking about YouTube. Like, with things like this should have manual review. It wouldn't take all but 2 minutes for someone in YouTube to review the account, to review what happened and say, okay, we'll dump this one. Obviously, his main channel did not get a copyright strike, not a copyright claim. Like when it comes to music, a copyright strike is not a slap on the hand. It is a big deal as far as YouTube guidelines, but it would take no effort. And that's the issue when when you're talking about these, giant tech companies, is they're completely faceless and their guidelines are so vague that they can basically implement anything that they want because their guidelines are so vague. They can go ahead and twist things around and basically gives them full reign to be able to do basically whatever they want. So I really hope and pray that someone from YouTube will, take a look at this and correct it. I mean, it wouldn't take any effort at all. They wouldn't even have to lift a finger to say, okay, it was this channel that had the copyright strikes. This one with almost 300,000 subscribers was not in any violation for copyright strike. So, here's your YouTube channel back. On a good day, that's something that we can hope can happen. We're gonna have to wait and see. And trust me, I get it. When people say, "Oh yeah, share this video," we know that no one actually shares the video. But if you could take a second and we can kind of rally everybody together, have a call to action and send all the love and support to Ace Lawrence's way with his brand new YouTube channel titled, of course, 1SHOTMAN. Anyway, thoughts and prayers going out to you, Ace. We're doing this grassroots style. You know what I mean? So anyway, go ahead, drop him a sub. But until the next one, this has been Riggs.